This is Lucifer. Did Lucifer just answer the phone of his own volition? Yeah, that is weird. Take his temperature, I bet he's sick. You got it. That is not a thermometer. I know. Give me that. I don't understand how this could happen. What? Okay, we'll need some time to figure out a solution. In the meantime, can you please make sure that all of the souls are corralled in their cells? Thank you. What are you two doing?
Nothing.
Who's on the phone? And what compelled you to answer it? I am perfectly capable of answering my own phone. And Hope's less fussy with me for stealing her snacks when I actually work. Anyway, that was the level 8 supervisor, and we have an issue.
What's wrong?
We had a mass walkout on level 8.
Oh my god, what happened?
Nothing too bad from what I hear, but this week had only new employees scheduled, and they were a little overwhelmed by the depravity of the souls on level 8. We threw all the new kids into a den of wolves. It would appear so.
How on earth did that happen? We're usually so good at making sure there's more seasoned employees on each level.
I don't know. The supervisors on level 8 are in charge of scheduling. We basically just handle things like time off requests and the time off requests.
Fuck.
What happened with those?
There's been so many time off requests for the holiday season that we've been running on a slightly smaller staff.
Which we confirmed with all of the levels that it was okay and they could handle a slightly larger workload.
Slightly is accurate. We're not piling an obscene amount of work on them. It's just a few less here and there.
But with those extra employees out on holiday leave, we must not have realized just how many newbies would be left to carry that load.
What should we do? Probably focus less on the how this happened and the more on how we fix this. These employees were scheduled for the whole week. Fuck. We'll supplement from other levels.
We can't. Every level is working with a smaller staff for the next 2 months, and we can't spare them without overwhelming their workload.
We could just leave them to rot in their cells for a week.
I'd hate for the souls to get too comfortable.
What about low contact forms of torture?
Such as?
Let me make a call to building and repairs. Now this is right up my alley. Torturing from home? I have been begging for this since I was old enough to work.
I'm glad we could make that dream come true. Do you have any ideas?
We can always set up tripwires and allow for remote control access to weapons.
And when can we get access to that?
Well, we'd have to set up the weaponry and the traps on level 8, and then we would have to give them all wireless access. Ugh, it would actually probably take a while. I'm a little shocked that we don't already have something like this set up. We don't have any staff on level 8 right now. We can't really wait for this to get set up. You guys could also play with the atmospheric generators, make the environment super uncomfortable.
We could freeze them out.
Added bonus of ice on the ground, we could watch them slip and fall like cartoons. Ooh, I've got bombs and grenades. We could drop them from the platforms onto the souls.
We have platforms on the levels?
Well, yeah, how do you think we get around the levels without disrupting the torture?
I'm sure Varen would have loved that information before getting caught in that bear trap.
He did what?
You'll have to ask him about that sometime.
Oh, speaking of Varen, we should ask him if he wants to help out.
I think we should also consider a few other forms of torture, such as dropping a few of them in the retail realm, Black Friday simulators, having Lamb Chop, Barney, and Mariah Carey on endless repeat.
That could be perfect. Well, hang on. The souls on level 8 are usually pretty violent. Do you think that psychological torture is really the best?
Well, in a pinch, it will work, especially considering that these options involve simulations, which don't involve employees, so a lack thereof won't be an issue.
Well, we can't throw them all into those scenarios, because then that would be way too crowded. Well, then that's where our low-contact methods will come into play.
Varen will probably be willing to help.
You should ask Eden on level 7, too. I mean, I know she's got a checkered past, but she might enjoy the change of scenery.
Can't hurt to ask.
And I'll obviously be there, too.
Actually, Jadis, I'm going to have to insist that you say in building and repairs for this one.
What? Why?
I don't like our pregnant employees being involved with violent souls or active weaponry. Your well-being is far more important than their misery.
Okay. It's okay, kid. I'll still help out. Alright, we've got bombs, grenades, other distance-friendly weapons, retail and Black Friday simulators, and aggressive annoyance tactics. I think we have a pretty solid plan in place.
Alright, well then, let's get moving.
What am I doing here?
I was just told that I could fuck with the souls, and that was enough for me.
Okay, level 8 is completely unstaffed this week, and to avoid putting untrained employees with violent souls, we are going to torture from a distance.
You want me to torture people?
I've been told that you have some experience in inflicting pain. But in this scenario, that's a good thing. So we're gonna familiarize you guys with the weapons that you can use from afar, and then you guys have our full permission to just go ham. Okay, so we have a lot of options here. We have bombs, grenades, dynamites, basically anything that you can find in a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. What kind of kinky shit is this? That is a whip, and you can really fuck someone up with that thing.
You can fuck someone with that thing, too.
What in the hell is wrong with you, kid? And something cool about this whip is that it has a sparkler function on the end, so it spits sparks when you snap it.
That's kind of cool.
Thanks, it was my idea.
Nice.
And we also have these extra durable slingshots, so you can use them with any ammo, even the spiky ones. And you can light the ammo on fire. I added an additional layer of flame retardant.
Always innovating. How much of this stuff did you make?
None of it. I just made some modifications to make them more exciting.
Well, I'm definitely excited.
Seriously, kid? Why?
And what about these?
Oh, I was actually inspired by those mortal popping thingies that you can throw them on the ground and they make this loud popping noise. Like, I thought maybe we could jump scare the souls.
That's cool. I am gonna save some of these for later.
Do not ever use weapons outside of the designated areas, okay? Those are to be used on souls only.
Boo.
Okay, and I think that's all that I have for now. If you guys have any questions, then you can just give me a call. All right, let's go to level 8 and let it rain explosives.
Later, Jadis.
Hey, you know her baby daddy?
Yeah, he's my best friend. Why?
Call him. She's upset about something.
Really?
I could tell. She needs a cuddle buddy.
Alright.
Don't wait too long, Bear Trap Boy.
Does everyone know about that? Jesus. Hey, cutie.
Hey! Were we supposed to meet for lunch? Sorry, I've just been in my own little world over here.
I actually took a half day today. I thought maybe we could get some food, hang out, talk about not baby-related stuff.
What? But they're the star of the show!
Well, Mama deserves some attention, too. Come on. So, Varen called and said that you were bumming.
What? No, I'm fine.
And I might believe that if I hadn't seen your face when I walked into building and repairs. What's going on?
It's honestly dumb and not worth fussing over.
If it makes you upset, then it's worth the fuss. I listen and I don't judge.
Lucifer asked for help with low-contact torture methods for level 8 while they don't have any employees. I have a ton of stuff that they can use, but he said that I wasn't allowed to participate because of the baby.
That does seem like a good idea, and I didn't realize you had an interest in torturing.
I'm not really. I don't know, I just kind of got excited at the idea of seeing the stuff that I made in action.
That's not silly at all. You're proud of your work and you want to see the results.
But the baby said no.
No. Lucifer said no. Baby's cheering you on. And we're both proud of you.
You're gonna make me cry.
You can blame the baby for that one.
Your daddy's selling you out, but don't worry, I'll remember that one.
Do you guys have any lightsabers in building and repairs?
A few. Why? Do you want to be the light side or the dark side?
I don't think it'll matter. I've got an idea. Come with me.
If you're going to be a judge for the holiday baking contest, you actually have to judge. You can't just eat and walk away.
There will be plenty of other judges there. It doesn't matter if I don't give input.
Well, then you at least need to provide something.
Fine, I'll actually judge. Hey, Miss Hope, Lucifer, Xander, do you have any remote control cars?
Yeah, I got what?
Could we borrow a couple?
Okay.
What are you two up to?
I don't know.
Just getting a little creative.
So, Varen, what do you think will land first? My grenade or your pack of poppers?
Want to make it interesting?
What do you wager?
Mine lands first. You gotta stop calling me Bear Trap Boy.
And if mine lands first? Then you gotta work one of her shifts on level 7.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Eden's landed first. Have fun playing dodgeball on level 7.
She cheated!
We never agreed that they had to drop at the same time. Better luck next time, Bear Trap Boy.
Whatever. Joke's on you. I'm awesome at dodgeball.
Gotta brush up on those skills, kid.
What is that worrying us? Are those RCs? Why are they glowing like that? Are those lightsabers?
Ooh, I'll take the souls on the left, you take the ones on the right. Oh, yes! Oh, watch for those poppers, they're on a delay. Oh, shit, that one just went down. Oh, and I took off some of their fingers. Yeah, you've upgraded from the Achilles. Did that soul seriously just try to take the lightsaber? God, that's a good way to lose a hand. I did not know that those were an option, and now I'm jealous. And we'll let them have their fun. Alright, let's see what this kinky shit can do. That's what she said. Hey, if I can't make those jokes, then neither can you. What's up, Buttercup? Have you checked out the cameras on level 8? I have not. Why? What's going on? I'd say it's a mix between Formula One, The Hunger Games, and Jumanji. Holy shit. This is entertaining as fuck. Oh, that soul went down. Holy shit. Hang on, they're missing something. You know, I think that working for Lucifer has given you a slightly evil edge.
That is not Lucifer. I'm not convinced. I mean, he got turned into a cat once. Why not an elf? That's all it is an elf. I'm sure it's here for Xander. It's the holidays. Lucifer?
What are you two doing?
Jesus! We thought you were the elf.
No, there is no we in that statement. She thought you were the elf. While I have exhibited my ability to shapeshift in the past, I would never reduce myself to this creature.
He's kind of cute.
I've always thought that thing was creepy as shit. You and most of the rest of us in hell. This is how Santa keeps track of how good the kids are. It's rather stalkerish.
These things actually make their way back to Santa.
Sometimes, many have gotten lazy in recent years, seeing as how the parents tend to help out. How did this get here?
I was here when we showed up this morning.
Hope you didn't put this here?
No, if I had, I would have started on the 1st of the month.
Fuck! Santa sent this.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
No, it's not. These elves are sent to look after children, and we happen to have a child that spends quite a lot of time in this office.
Told you it was for Xander.
But these little fuckers are known to cause chaos. That thing is going to disrupt the office and our workflow.
My workflow. Why don't we just throw the little fucker into the pit?
These things always come back. They're invincible.
Well, then maybe it'll know its environment and not go too crazy.
Yeah, we're crazy enough on our own without his help. That's what I'm afraid of. Listen here, you little shit.
Hello? It's an elf!
Yeah, he's come to make sure you're on your best behavior before Christmas.
I've been a good help with this you.
Hope you'll remember that when we gotta clean this little fucker's messes.
It won't be for that long.
Even a week is too long for this bastard.
Why is my water salty? He flanked you.
And so it begins.
So since we're doing the holiday bake-off and the holiday smackdown, let's just do all of that on the same day. Make it like a huge event. I'm not going to be able to stomach any food around all that violence. Well, you are probably the only one with that problem, seeing as how this is hell. Whatever. Hello?
What's with all the elves?
What?
I've been getting a lot of calls about finding those creepy little elf thingies on the levels and in building and repairs.
Why is maintenance getting calls about that?
Because these little turds are fucking with all of our equipment. But I figured that since you're getting all into the holidays, that you might know something about it.
Why does everybody assume that I had something to do with the elf on the shelf? I did not hide the elves, and I sure as shit did not fuck with the machinery.
That did seem out of character for you.
What do you want? So it's not just the office that has an elf.
I guess not.
There's more than one of them? Apparently there's a small army of them. I'm having a hard time believing that Santa sent all of them. Didn't we agree that the elf was sent here to watch over Xander? Maybe he considers the demon school students as kids to be watched over?
That's not something we do in hell. That is more of a Christmas-based thing, ergo heaven. Plus, aren't they all over 18? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay, first things first, let's get the machinery up and running properly, and then let's see if we can't catch these little shits. How do you trap an elf? Like, Lucifer said that not even the pit can get rid of them. We won't be trying to get rid of them. We'll just be keeping them contained.
There's a shit ton of traps on the levels and in building and repairs. We can see what we can do from there.
Is this gum in my hair? Why is the elf targeting you? Okay, you need to call your cutie. We need to get a meeting with St. Nicholas pronto. Am I gonna smell like peanut butter for the rest of the day? Well, seeing as how I'm using mousse to get it out, no, you are not going to be smelling like peanut butter. Oh, I like peanut butter. Then eat a Reese's cup. All right. It's not gum, it's that tacky blue stuff that you use to stick stuff to the wall. Still uncool. No, I agree. Hey, Baz, what's the update? St. Nicholas does have a few minutes to speak with you, but just a heads up, I have not seen any elves going to and from hell. They could have slipped through the cracks, and it's not something we've ever done before. First time for everything. Thank you, Baz. We'll be right in. Be nice. Innocent until proven guilty. Sorry, I'm just annoyed. They're just little elves. You can sit on them for revenge.
Friends, how can I assist you? I was told you were rather distressed about something.
Well, we more so just have a question. How many of those elf on the shelf thingies did you send down to hell?
I have not sent any elves to hell. I was under the impression that demons did not celebrate Christmas.
I told ya! Lucifer's mortal assistant celebrates the holidays, and we also have a 4-year-old mortal trainee.
Apologies, you two, but I have not sent any elves to the child.
Well, that unfortunately raises more questions than it answers. Thank you for your time.
I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Oh, one more thing. If I could get your RSVP for the holiday smackdown. Oh my god.
Now, Alex, you know that I don't engage in violence.
Well, then take off your saint hat, put on your Mickey Rooney hat, and we'll just have fun. Plus, there are no rules against using magic. It'll be the gathering of a lot of different pantheons, like a giant holiday party.
I'll be there.
Yes! Thank you. You're relentless. I'm just spreading holiday cheer. Hey, Hope, we need a new lead. How many do we have? 21. How many are there?
No idea. Hey, what you got? 2. Well, there were 3 in the school, but the little kids kind of liked it, so we left one there.
I don't get it. These things are terrifying.
It covered my horns in glitter.
Aw, how precious.
Okay, 23, well, 24 if we count the one that's in the school.
Hey, I got one cornered. Just gonna... Oh, it jumped! Oh, these things are not elves, they're fucking gremlins!
Do you need help?
No, I got it. I'm just gonna...
Come here, you little bastard! Oh,
I think all the machinery is back up and running properly, but I would check back in an hour just to be sure. I'm not sure how much damage these little fuckers did.
I think it's mostly just superficial stuff, like replacing wires with taffy, or putting confetti in our blasters, or putting jumping snakes in our flamethrowers.
Certainly annoying, but nothing permanent.
I got him. He turned everything in the office upside down, but I got him.
How many is that? Counting the one at the school, 25 total.
Aw, like the 25 days of Christmas. Was that intentional?
Possibly. It would put my mind at ease knowing that they've all been found.
Well, St. Nicholas didn't send any elves our way, which means someone else did.
Would anyone have a motive?
Rude. She didn't do this. Be nice. All that would do is create more work for her. Thank you. Should I just start calling around to different pantheons and just asking? Would they even be honest?
Jadis, did you say that there were jumping snakes in the flamethrowers?
Yeah. It didn't set the souls on fire, but it was still a funny jump scare.
Oh my god. What? Do you know who did it?
It was fucking Krampus.
He sent a package of jumping snakes to the office last year as a prank, and that prank fell short. He's obviously trying to one-up himself this year. I'd say he succeeded.
Well, I think it's time that these little twerps went back to where they came from. Oh shit, that one escaped! Oh, get back here, you little discount ranking bass!
Avada-kedavra! Whoa! What are you doing? What the hell? There was a spider, I was killing it. Where did you learn that spell? In our book? Did none of you read our book? I use mine as a frisbee. Beer coaster. I like the pictures on the front. See, there's cats on it. I like cats.
Alex, you better have a good reason for keeping these evil gremlins spawn around instead of returning them back to Krampus.
Actually, I have two reasons. First, I think it'll make decent ammo during the holiday smackdown. And second, are you really going to take away Xander's elf before Christmas Eve?
That thing better be on its best behavior. And how are we using them as weapons during the smackdown? Are we giving them to a fighter?
You're the fighter!
What?
One of the major holidays this time of year is Christmas, aka Christmas. You are the Antichrist, which means you qualify. Plus, you get tons of letters delivered to you this time of year.
Those letters are for Santa. Some kids are just dyslexic or rotten spellers.
And that makes you our resident Jack Black.
No.
Fine, you don't have to fight. But these elves could really fuck them up. And you're just gonna let them go to waste. Such a shame. It smells amazing in here. Ooh, baby liked that one a lot. Here, you can have as much as you want. Ah, Tiny Demon, don't promise away all of our supplies. We need some for the contest.
Dude, you can't frost them yet. They're too warm. The frosting will melt. What's wrong with some melty frosting? It doesn't look as good. We're not getting judged on looks. It's all about taste. Right?
You know, we didn't establish very clear rules for this, but don't fuss too much. It's all in good fun and a good snack during the smackdown.
Maybe I should wait to frost them. Told ya. Hey, Mora, what are you making?
Fudge. This one is chocolate, this one's chocolate peanut butter, and this one is chocolate maple swirl.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
You didn't say please. Mora, may I please try your fudge? Sure, and thank you for being so polite.
Did she just have an orgasm over some fudge?
It would appear so.
You need to do better. Mora, could I please take some of this home with me?
Help yourself.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Orgasmic fudge! I've got orgasmic fudge for sale right over here. She is killing our sales. I mean, I'm an ace and you hate everybody. How are we supposed to compete with that? Looks like we have got a great lineup tonight. Who do you think's got the best odds to win?
I got 20 cookies on the Yule Cat.
I like those odds, kid. Hey, I'm surprised you weren't here at the ass crack of dawn to scarf down some of these goodies.
I was a little busy rounding up the ammo.
Ammo? Why do you still have those fucking elves?
I'm just returning them to Krampus, you know, karma and all that.
Alright, go fuck them up.
Oh, hey, make sure you save some of those treats for me.
Okay, folks, we have a new addition to the betting pool. Lucifer has joined the chat. Hi. $100 on La Befana?
Hey, what'd I miss? Lucifer just hopped in the ring with a box of those elf on the shelves.
Jesus, Mithra's gonna make us all go blind.
Whoa! La Befana, stay in the ring, you're gonna take someone out! Someone told Krampus that eating people is against the rules, right?
Did we actually establish rules?
I don't know, but the Yule Cat's claws are extended, so I think that some shit is about to go down. Krampus, I didn't get the chance to thank you for the elves you sent to fuck with my employees.
I figured I needed to step up my game from last year. I see I was successful.
You are over 3,100 years old, and you are still using jumping snakes as a prank. Don't you think it's time you grow up?
I appreciate a classic.
Well, I appreciate irony and karma.
Hey, big guy.
Eulaness, it's been a while.
Yeah, what say you and me team up, combine the power, bury these losers in an avalanche, and win by a landslide?
I believe I would be far better suited for that plan, you small trickster elf.
Follow through with that plan and I'll destroy you all!
Eunice and Kylek are making it snow. That is correct. It appears we are getting a cold front here in hell. La Befana is staying above it while the Yule Cat has made herself comfortable on the top of Krampus's head. Lucifer and Mithra need to step up their game. I'm so sorry, it is too late to change your bet. I'm not just letting you change your bet just because Krampus isn't doing all that hot, okay? That's not how this works. These cookies are flying out of here now. When will we find out if we won the baking contest? Sorry, ladies. I've been sold out for over an hour. I think we all know who the winner is. Oh, hey, keep the snow in the ring!
Have you forgotten that I am the Lord of Hell? Warmth is my specialty.
Hey, Mr. Lucifer, what say you and me? We smoke these losers into the ground.
Don't believe this worked for even a second.
Thought you weren't violent.
While I don't use the whip to guide my reindeer anymore, I suppose it can come in handy.
Santa's winning!
Now, how about we forget all of this senseless fighting and begin bringing joy to the world?
Uh-oh, not the cat!
The Yule Cat has made a shocking reappearance, chasing away the remaining competition.
Woo! This was an awesome idea. We should do this every year. Yeah, I don't know if Lucifer's gonna be up for that.
I'm Janice. I'm Holly. I'm Nora.
Okay, what is on the agenda for today? Nothing.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch before the new year. Work doesn't exist anymore.
What? This is hell. We still have shit to do.
Do we really, though? I mean, time just really stalls this time of year.
Well, if you're not going to work, then what the hell are you even doing here?
Left my book here. And we were about to go for brunch. You want to come?
Really? You just invited me to brunch.
Am I still drunk from the party?
What party?
Jesus' birthday party. You got an invite.
Anytime I attend those parties, I always get asked how work's going, and it is so awkward having to talk about torture and justice in a place of peace.
That's fair.
He kept the wine flowing, it seems.
Oh, no, it was BYOB. We're not gonna make Jesus turn water into wine at his own birthday party. That's fucking rude.
Well, you're both here, so we should go through these intake forms. I have some incident reports.
Literally all of that can wait until the new year.
Hell doesn't just stop in the awkward week between Christmas and New Year. I mean, hell, Hanukkah just started.
You're right! All the more reason to take the next week off.
Dude, hello, I got a bunch of cool toys from Santa, and a Yule Cat, and Woozy Kitty. We had a play date.
I wasn't invited?
Probably too busy at Jesus' birthday party.
I got some new stuffies, and some games, and I got a puzzle with 100 pieces.
That's a big puzzle. You think you can handle it?
Duh, Santa totally thinks I can.
You guys are seriously not going to help out at all today.
Well, just consider it an opportunity to do some work for yourself for once. Seriously, Lucifer, there's like no one working today. Maintenance, building repairs, HRs, like hell, even some of the levels, people are taking it easy for the rest of the week.
Who signed off on that?
It was definitely not me.
It was definitely maybe me.
Mr. Lucifer, you done play games with us?
I guess I will, since there's literally nothing else to do right now.
Okay, we've been watching these fucking rats run around the board. When do we get to deploy the mousetrap?
Don't say fuck, Xander.
We have to land on the activate trap spaces. Screw that! It took forever to put it together. I want to watch it in action.
This is Lucifer. Thank you for letting me know.
Who was that? I say we just let it go. What?
Me in the bay. Mr. Gatsby? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Today's the day! Have you got a...
Hope's killer is here.
What? I'm on my way to you.
He's finally fucking here. It's about dang time. Okay, I'm gonna pop by Jesus' office real quick and see how much trouble I'd get in if I tortured us all. Hey kid, the guy who sent Hope to the afterlife finally bit it.
Really?
They probably won't let me anywhere near him with the baby. Where's my big stick? I'm heading up to the office for forming an impromptu army.
Why?
Avenging the death of Miss Hope. violently.
Oh.
Can I come too? Of course! The more the merrier!
Where's he now?
At the gate. Apparently the fucker planned on going straight to the void, but I made sure the desk knew that he was not to go anywhere without a little chat from me first.
Are we allowed to prevent souls from going to the void?
I'm a deity and I can do what I want, especially in special circumstances. I'd usually think flaunting your status like that would be a dick move, but in this scenario, I'm okay with it. Hey, I got here as quick as I could. How are you?
I'm okay.
So, what's the plan? Are we taking turns or are we doing one giant group smackdown? Hey, I just talked to Jesus and he gave me the green light for senseless torture on this bastard. And he also gave me a list of items to beat him with on his behalf. Jesus don't fuck around. Xander's back home in his paradise, but fair warning, he's feeling a little left out. We'll all visit him later. He doesn't need to be around for this much unpleasantness.
Miss Hope, I have a ton of stuff that we can all use. I know you're not a huge fan of violence, so these are more like toys in a way. I come bearing reinforcements.
Hey, Hope gets the first swing no matter what. Well, I bet you your words are gonna hurt way more. Your arguments are powerful. And we'll hold your hand the whole time. Unless you don't want that. It's up to you.
I have
Obviously,
these
wait,
cool
you
weapons
choose
for
where
that
to
can
stand
inflict
by
the
you,
most
no
amount of
matter
pain
what.
with the least amount of effort.
Okay, everybody out of this office now! Did I fucking stutter? Not you. Let's have a chat. Hope's killer is here.
With the least amount of effort.
Okay, everybody out of this office now! Let's have a chat. Sorry I'm late, I just got your message. What are we waiting for?
Well, we were all ready to get going, but Lucifer just snapped and kicked us all out.
What?
Hope, I just need a minute.
No, actually, you are going to listen to what I have to say. I have not endured the suffering that you or any victim of violence has suffered. I have watched pain and suffering be inflicted on souls that have earned it, but I have never personally experienced it. And for that reason, I cannot imagine what is going through your brain right now, but just from looking at you, I can tell that it is a lot.
Not at all. It was inevitable. I knew it would happen eventually. Just knowing something's gonna happen doesn't make it easier.
You're right. You know, Hope, we all care about you. I care about you. Despite our differences and occasional disagreements, you're a good friend. Which is why it is so difficult to see you hurt. And that fucker at the gate hurt you more than anyone, but especially you, could ever deserve.
Damn right.
So, what do you want to do?
Well, I figure he's about to get one here of a beatdown with the whole crew outside.
That's not what I asked. I asked, what do you want to do?
I'll probably just follow y'all's lead. You know I'm not really into violence.
What do you want to do?
It's really not a big deal.
Don't think, just answer me. What do you want to do?
Nothing! I don't want to do anything! That man ruined my life! And so many others, and I have spent so much time struggling and dealing with that, and somehow, I have been able to heal through all of the pain and the grief and the suffering. And I'm not done healing, and I probably never will be, but you want to know what I am done with? I am done with letting him take up even a second more space in my brain. So I want to do nothing. I don't want to take a swing. I don't want to rip him apart with my words, and I don't even want to fucking glance in his direction. And I know that everyone wants me to give that fucker what he deserves. But I am not going to let him undo the healing that I have done. That's what I want. I want to move on.
I'm proud of you. You have come a long way in your healing. And you deserve to heal in the best way for you. And I had a feeling that this would be the response. So stay in here, go to your paradise, or wherever you want to go.
And let this be the final time you ever have to think about him.
Thank you.
Hope's killer is here.
What do you want to do?
Nothing! I don't want to do anything!
Let this be the final time you ever have to think about him.
Hey, what's going on?
Let's go.
You seem to have forgot someone.
We weren't eavesdropping, but we did hear yelling. Is she okay? Hope is not coming with us. She has opted to stay behind.
Wait, seriously?
I think in our fury with her killer, we seem to have forgotten that not everyone wants to deal with their abusers in the same way.
Fuck. Oh my god, we've been so stupid.
Hope understands our excitement, but she personally wishes to move onwards and upwards.
How did we spend so much time with her every single day and not realize this was how she felt? She's a feisty one, and we all made that assumption.
So what do we want to do? I don't know about you guys, but I want to stay here and hold her tight.
Same here. Ditto.
Hope,
I
I'm
am
so
so
much
sorry.
sorry. I
I
really,
better
really,
than
really
just
should have
ask
asked
what
really
your
should have
opinions
been
were.
more
I
from your
we're gonna
perspective.
be here by.
I think you all are full of shit, okay? I was told that I could go to the void, and now I'm being told that I can't until what? Just fucking stand here?
Don't worry, that won't last much longer.
Oh, finally, someone here who seems to have more than one fucking brain cell. Would you tell them that I want to fucking go to the void?
But then you would be avoiding the consequences of your actions, and, well, we simply can't have that here.
Listen, I already did the jail time, so I already had the consequences.
But you fucked with my family. And while I no longer work on the levels, I still have a little bit of a pep in my step. Your consequences are only just beginning, and I am simply the opening act.
Do I have to fight? Oh, I'm the only one that matters. See, you messed with my daughter, and now I am going to fuck you!
It's fuck you up, Dad.
Wait, what?
Lucifer's office. No, I cannot send maintenance up to the gate. Because I know that you want the mess cleaned and the torture to be moved down to level 9, but to be frank, if I send maintenance down there, he's not going to clean, he's going to join in on the action. And frankly, you're barking up the wrong tree, okay? Because anybody that you talk to in admin, they are going to join in on the fun. There is one thing I can do.
Hell's maintenance.
Gate demons are complaining, so you got the green light.
Awesome. Hell's maintenance. Hey man, I hate to ask this, but okay, every single time that we need to drown out something unpleasant, we turn on this music. Could we maybe switch it up this time? Sure, kid. And I appreciate you being so polite. Hell's maintenance.
Maintenance demon, why are we listening to dance music to cover up what is quite possibly the most horrific torture I've ever heard?
Just switching up the music for once.
It's a weird choice.
Whatever, even I'll switch it. Hell's maintenance. Dude, what is wrong with this?
It's cheerful.
Do you want to come over here and pick the music?
What was wrong with the music you had on first?
We always listen to that when we're trying to drown something out. I'm just mixing it up. Okay, if I get one more complaint, I'm turning the phones off. Hello?
What is going on down there? How did you find out? I've gotten several texts from several employees all throughout hell asking about the music.
They weren't supposed to bother you today.
Are you okay?
I don't know what to do about the music. No one likes it no matter what.
There are thousands of employees. You can't please all of them. It's literally impossible.
What should I play?
Well, you know what I'm gonna recommend.
You know what? You know it.
Wait, no, I was joking. I'm not even there. That's gonna go over well. If it's about the music, I don't want to hear it.
Sir, we are closing in 10 minutes, so if you can't find your way out of the escape room, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. I live here now. No, you don't. Then why is my succulent here? Why is there an aroma? Lit a candle. No, hey, no fire in the escape room. This isn't an escape room anymore. It's an escape home. You cannot squat in the escape room. That's weird because I have the key that I found when I was hooking up my mini fridge. Don't you dare refrigerate anything in here. Alright, what's going on in here? He's a squatter, boss. He's trying to live in the escape room. Well, as long as he doesn't have the key. I do. You didn't put a succulent in here yet, did he? I did, and I lit a candle. Yep. Legally, we can't do anything now. If you guys are gonna hang out, please take your shoes off. I just cleaned.
Lucifer's office. Holy shit! I'm on my way down. Drock, building and repairs weapons division. Bring a fire extinguisher and backup fuses. Is everyone okay?
No,
I'm
I'm
here.
fine.
I didn't even see what happened. I just heard the bang.
This is why we typically leave the metalwork to the forging department.
Okay, what happened? Is everybody okay? We're all fine. Blowtorch mishap. The flames are all out, but we did blow the entire wall, so we're gonna need to replace those fuses. On it. Hey, what happened? Are you guys okay? Fussy blowtorch burned up a whole workbench and blew out all the wall outlets. As long as you guys are okay, we'll send out for a replacement bench. And Mora, if I could get a list of the replacement items you guys need. Sure thing.
Okay, fuses are replaced, so that wall should be back up and running.
Drock, go ahead and just check that they're working. Everybody else, go ahead and take the rest of today and tomorrow off while we get your things replaced, okay? We'll see you guys later. What are you doing in here?
Figured it was time I tap in someone else.
And I wasn't at the top of the list?
You weren't answering your phone.
We had a bit of an accident in weapons today. Blowtorch blew out all the outlets on the wall and set a workbench on fire.
Oh, it's been a while since we've had an accident like that. Why were they using a blowtorch in weapons? That's a forging tool.
We still have employees on holiday break. They were probably just taking on some of their work.
That is still not something they should have taken on.
Either way, everyone's fine, and I gave them the rest of today and tomorrow off while we fix up their department.
I'm going to have to call in Mora for a meeting about using tools that are not authorized for her department, and we're also going to have to move Jadis elsewhere for the time being.
Do not write Mora up for this, okay? She is a hard worker. And Jadis wasn't anywhere near the workbench when it happened. She and the baby are fine.
Jadis would have been moved out of building and repairs in a couple of months anyway. We're just speeding up the move.
Hope's gonna be ticked.
Believe it or not, she's going to be on my side this time. Workplace safety is very important to her.
Yeah, actually, you're not wrong about that. Lucifer, you wanted to see me?
Yes, Mora, please have a seat.
Be nice.
So we were working on the incident report for the blowtorch incident yesterday, and we just wanted you to tell us what happened.
I was working on some poison blow darts, and I wanted the poison to adhere better, so I was using the blowtorch to heat them up, and it spit sparks in the outlet, and then it caught fire. I didn't realize that blowtorches needed to be plugged in. Typically no, but the forging department's been working on these for a little while, so that way we wouldn't have to refill the tanks as often.
My biggest question would be, why is a blowtorch being used in weapons development and not in forging?
Well, I wasn't forging anything, I was just heating them up slightly so that the poison would stick better.
But that is a tool that is designated for a specific department, and someone from weapons is not permitted to use it.
I do have a certification for the blowtorch, and I've been properly trained if you'd like me to send you that certificate.
Please do. But I am still displeased with the fact that it was being used in a department that is not equipped for it.
I won't do it again, and I am sorry about the damage.
Thank you, Mora. We will call you if we need anything else.
What did I say about being nice?
I thought I was!
You were kind of attacking her.
Alex, her mistake set a part of her department on fire. The employees could have gotten hurt.
I get it, but it was a mistake.
I understand that, but employee safety became a risk, and I have to address that.
I hate the moral gray area.
How the fuck do you think I feel? I fucking live there. The entire workbench that was on the right side of the wall was completely burned up, and some of the tools could be salvaged, but they're gonna need a bunch of new ones.
But everyone was okay?
Yes, no one was hurt, just a little frazzled is all.
Well, that's good at least. How long until the replacements get set up?
Forging and setup are already there, putting in the new equipment. It should be all ready to go by tomorrow.
I just can't believe this happened. Mora knows how to use a blowtorch. I know she does.
The outlets in weapons don't have the same voltage or amp as those in forging. Doesn't matter how skilled she is with a blowtorch, there wasn't enough power in weapons to fuel such a tool.
Look at you being all knowledgeable about tech stuff.
Well, I am pretty good at my job.
Drock, I'm stealing your assistant.
I'm off the clock.
No, not you. Varen's gonna be transferred to building and repairs for a little while.
Oh, okay.
Aw, have you warmed up to the little shit?
He's not awful. Are you sure you want him to work in building and repairs? I feel like he'd be more equipped to work directly on the levels. He's got that chaotic energy about him.
Kid seems open to learning different departments, and I figured with Jadis being moved back here for a few months, it would be a good switch.
Really? Well, then I suppose Varen will be fine where he's at.
I had a feeling you would feel that way. Would you be willing to let Jadis know this? Because I haven't told her yet.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Are you okay? You seem tense. I'm just frustrated. I feel like Lucifer was being hard on Mora for the fire. I mean, she wasn't supposed to be using a blowtorch in that department. It overloaded the breaker. I know, I just don't want her getting in trouble because of an accident.
If Eden did this, would you be angry with her?
What?
If someone you didn't like started a fire because they weren't following protocol, would you feel the same way about them that you do now? You're letting your friendship cloud your professional judgment.
She's a good employee. I don't want to see her get in trouble. Do you know how long Mora's worked in building and repairs? About 250 years. 100 of those, she's been a supervisor. And do you know how many times she's fucked up like this? This would be the first time. Really? This was quite literally her first offense. Right? It was severe, so she'll get a write-up and likely be asked to take a safety refresher course, but that's it. So I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay. Are you kidding? That's unfair. She made those. I need to calm down. Everything's fine.
Amanda.
I'm an adult.
Weird question, but when you got in trouble with God, what would have made you feel better in that moment? Time machine? Universal reset button? To be swallowed whole by the universe? So not coffee then? Well, how much trouble are we in? A first time write-up? Oh, yeah, coffee should be fine. Cookies if you want to make it extra sweet. Coffee and cookies. Okay. Thank you, love you. Love you too, crazy. Hey, it looks pretty good in here. Yeah, Forging and Setup did a really good job with the new stuff. This is for you. Coffee and cookies? Thank you. What do you want? I don't want anything. This feels like bribery. I was actually going for more of a sorry that you got written up and I hope you're okay type of thing. That wasn't your fault. Or is this your way of telling me it was? No, it wasn't, but I know it was an accident and I hate that you got in trouble for it. It was an accident, but it was also my fault. I'm not upset that I got in trouble for it. I mean, it makes sense that I did. But you've never gotten a write-up before. I've never broken protocol the way I did before. I knew that blowtorches weren't authorized for use in weapons, and I used one anyway. I didn't know why they weren't authorized for use. I mean, I just figured that you had to work in forging to be able to use one, but I did, and there was an accident, and there were consequences for that. I've never seen someone be so relaxed over getting in trouble. I mean, I'd have a problem if the accident was completely random and then I still got in trouble for it, but it wasn't. These things happen. Have I just been surrounded by responsibility-dodging assholes that I don't know how to recognize someone being chill with consequences? I think you might have. Look, if I did something wrong, I'll own up to it. And I did. So there were consequences. But I'm okay. But I will accept the goodies. Okay, I am back and ready to get back to work. So, what did I miss?
There was a fire in weapons.
Yeah, I heard about that, but what else happened while I was gone? Nothing. Nothing? Nothing else happened while I took time off. Nothing at all.
Nope.
Nothing else happened? Or you two focused all of your energy on the fire and nothing else got done? Why are you ganging up on me? I thought you and I were a united front against him. What? I actually thought that we were a united front to make sure that he stays on task. I'm sitting right here. Okay, what horrors do I have waiting for me in my inbox today? Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
See, I didn't leave you too much to do.
Glad you think so, because I'm delegating half of this stuff to you. Hey, dumbass, you've still got shit to do, starting with the performance reviews for level 6 that you were supposed to do last week. I actually like level 6. They're funny. They jump from high places a lot, like flying squirrels. Oren requested a meeting with me. I'm gonna give him a call right now. Are you playing favorites? Prioritizing your former students over the rest of the to-do list? Absolutely I am. Okay, that's it for today. Everybody have a good day. Be safe, don't do anything stupid, and if you do something stupid, don't get caught. I've taught you well, kid. I'm so sorry it took me so long to get back with you. I was off all last week. Nah, it's okay. I heard and I get it. I actually just wanted your advice on something. Okay, what's up? So, little backstory. This one girl in my class was really good friends with a group of other girls in the class, and I don't know what happened, but they've really been excluding her recently, and I know that it's really negatively affecting her, like I can tell. So I just wanted to know what I should do in this scenario. What do you think you should do? I don't know. I kind of figured you would know, that's why I asked you. I mean, I know what I would do in this situation, but Oren, you are way smarter than you are giving yourself credit for right now. So, what do you think you should do? Morning, guys. Take your seats. Amy, can I talk to you for a second?
What's up?
I've noticed some tension between you and some of the other girls in class, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay.
It's fine.
Are you sure? Because you guys used to be really close, and there's been this pretty intense shift in energy, and, you know, I just wanted to know if you needed someone to talk to. Like, I'm here, and I won't tell anyone, like, you know, total confidentiality.
I'll be okay, but thank you for asking.
It's an open offer. Okay, I want you guys to complete this worksheet, and you guys can work together or individually. It's up to you guys, and whatever you don't finish today can be done as homework.
Okay, let's push our desks together. I hope we get this done. I do not want homework tonight. Yeah, but you should see this place. I would never be caught dead there. It's please, like I would ever be caught dead someplace like that. So
So you're sleeping over tonight, right? Make sure you bring the henna because I want like a full sleeve.
is your mom gonna be mad? She'll probably be asleep before we even get started.
Alright, I'll see you after lunch, guys.
Hey, you ready for lunch?
Yeah, I just need to enter these grades into the book. So how long will that take? Because if I sit down, I'm not getting back up. It'll only take me a minute.
How was class today?
Good. It's a little difficult making history fun and something that they actually want to pay attention to.
You'll hit your rhythm. You just gotta give yourself more time.
Mr. Oren, I'm glad I caught you. Hi, Miss Pata. This is my girlfriend Jadis. Jadis, you remember the guidance counselor?
Yes, Jadis, I remember you. Are you still in building and repairs?
Yeah, well, for now anyway.
Congratulations. Oren, I just wanted to tell you, I just ran into Amy outside and I asked her how she's been doing. She's come to me a few times with what's been going on in her life, and she really appreciates you checking in on her.
Really?
Yes, she said that she's glad that she has you in her corner. It really makes a difference in her life, so I just wanted to tell you to keep up the good work.
Wow, thank you. I'm glad to help.
I'll let you kids get to lunch. Good to see you again, Jadis.
Bye.
See, this is how I know you're gonna be a good dad. You're so caring.
If it was me, I'd want to know that there was someone looking out for me.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, we either gotta go get food or sit down because Mama's getting tired.
Okay, I am officially sitting down and I will not be getting up for the foreseeable future.
What happens when the baby presses on your bladder?
Why would you do that? Just manifest that out into the universe? Like, why would you do that? Like, next time you're carrying the baby.
Are we having more than one? Sup, dude? Jadis? Baby dude? Hey, man, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Because you've been so caught up in school stuff and baby prep. You show her the nursery?
Nursery?
I've got something set up at my parents' house just until we get our own place. It was supposed to be a surprise. My bad. Hey, guys. I'm not late for work. I was just... Someone give me an excuse. Relax, man. You're not in trouble. Actually, I have some news for you. For both of you, actually. Varen is going to be temping in building and repairs for a few months, and Jadis is going to come back to maintenance and work with me. Awesome, I get to play with weapons.
Because I'm pregnant?
Yes, but mostly because of the fire last week. Lucifer got a little paranoid about potential complications. I think that's smart.
I get it.
Damn, and here I was excited that we were going to get to work together again.
No, it's not you. It's just... I don't like being treated like I'm fragile. Like I'm gonna break. Like, I'm resilient.
Hell yeah, you are. But you're also building a whole ass person. Jadis, it's not personal. It's a safety thing.
I know. I just hate feeling restricted when I know what I'm capable of.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. You knew this was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, but I just figured it would be when my belly was so big that I couldn't reach for the tools that I needed.
I know. Jadis, we don't want to stop you from working. We just want you to take a step back from the potentially dangerous part. Yeah, I heard that fire was gnarly. And I'm glad you weren't near it when it happened. Why are you even being so stubborn? Everyone knows that you are the smartest demon around, so what is the big deal? You don't want them to think less of you because you're a young mom. Well, every deity help the ones who do. Seriously, Jadis, no one thinks badly of you. Duroc and I work with every single department in hell, and anyone who has even mentioned you has brought up how hardworking and awesome you are. They're actually surprised that you've been working so hard when you're pregnant, and not a single one of them would look down on you for taking a break. You're allowed to relax. And for someone who works as hard as you won't be shamed. You'll be praised. Uh-oh, we triggered the hormones. No, the baby pressed on my bladder. Now I have to get up. You too? So it's not just me. I've been guzzling tea and sucking on vitamin C drops all morning. You have vitamin C drops? Care to share? That was the 5th call today. I've gotten about a call off, and we've only been here for like an hour. Hey, darling. Ugh, you too? Don't tell me this is going through heaven too. Sore throat, mild congestion, and fatigue? All signs point to the common cold. Didn't we deal with this enough in life? Now we gotta put up with it in death. I feel like shit. Don't say shit, Xander. Lucifer, why do we all feel like shit? I'm looking into it. I've already taken 2 naps today. It's like 10 a.m. What's your point? I'm hungry. What's the old saying? Starve a cold, feed a fever? I don't kill. I'm still hungry. I like the way you think, kid. I think I've got some apples around here somewhere. Oh, I found the issue. Are you pausing for dramatic effect? Out with it. It's a domino effect. When one person gets sick, all of us feel the effects. So which one of us got sick? Fuck off. Well, on that note, I'm going home. Same here. Come on, kid, I'll take you home. Okay. Wait, we can't all go home. What will it say if the leaders all take off and leave the employees to fend for themselves? You won't have to worry about that. Everyone else called off. But what about the souls? Well, with any luck, they're sick too. Hands off torture. We should patent it. I will concede just this once because I really want to go to bed. Relax. We'll probably be better tomorrow. Hopefully. Well, don't jinx it. I'll knock on some wood later. Come on, let's all go home. What horror movie villains do you think would make it to paradise? What in the here is happening in your brain that this is the nonsense you think of? No, seriously, it's like a hear me out thing, but with horror movies and paradise instead of attractiveness. Jack Torrance from The Shining. See, I agree. He was not in control of his actions.
I have the weekend summary for you. What are you guys talking about?
What horror movie villains would go to paradise?
Ooh. Anyone from the Fear Street trilogy, except for Sheriff Good, because fuck that guy.
Well, hang on, that one's a no-brainer. They were under a spell. They couldn't help what they were doing. Yeah, pick something better.
Ouch, okay, getting ganged up on. Okay, all of the killers from Scream 6.
What in the world is wrong with that? No, that's not true. Are you serious?
You are going to have to explain that one. Hear me out. Dermot Mulroney's character was blinded by grief with the death of his son, and he brainwashed his other 2 children into following his lead.
The argument has merit.
There are other avenues of grief that don't involve murder. You wanted a more controversial opinion, and I gave you one.
We did. And that is nothing if not controversial.
Hello, my love. Are you ready for lunch?
Are there any horror movie villains that you think wouldn't be sent to hell?
Always lovely to see you too. Sandy from The Last Night in Soho. She was a victim.
I agree with that one.
The creature from Barbarian.
The big, tall mother creature?
I'm surprised that you've seen that movie.
Alex is into horror. I've been broadening my horizons.
Defend it. Well, speaking on the subject of villains who were hopelessly brainwashed, and adding in the factor that this person was raised in an environment where the only goal was to be a mother. She only kills those who threaten her environment, or those who she perceives to be her children.
I agree.
As you should. I'm the ruler of hell. I think I would know the types of people who get sent here.
Okay, what is this note on the calendar? I cannot make this out for the death of me. Here, let me see that. What in the friggle frackle does this say? Lucifer, did you write this?
I wrote that.
I'm really glad that you're working on your writing, bud. What does it say?
It says Rainbow Bridge Day.
Xander thought that it would be a good idea, in light of certain mortal current events, to have some Rainbow Bridge animals come down here for an extended stay. Not just for the souls, but for the employees as well.
That's a really good idea, bud. Yeah, especially with all the overtime they've been putting in. God, these last few days have given me whiplash. Same.
I agree, the mortals are not okay.
Never have been.
What time are the animals gonna be here?
I don't know. This is Lucifer. We might have a problem. I can never fucking stay quiet around here. Don't say fuck, Xander. I've been getting calls about a shit ton of animals coming through the gate and making their way towards the levels. They are scheduled to be here today. They're here to help everyone with the increased workload. Got that, but aren't they supposed to have chaperones that lead them to where they're supposed to go? What's happening? There is no one guiding the Rainbow Bridge animals on where to go. There's just a stampede of them making their way through hell.
This is not the worst scenario we've ever faced. Well, I'm glad you're excited to play Zookeeper.
We're going to have to corral these animals so they don't get hurt.
Get hot? Xander, why don't we see if there's any puppies or kitties out in the hallway? Okay.
Thank you, Alex. If they go to the lower levels, they could potentially run into areas that are not safe for animals or run into some less than friendly souls.
Do we know how many animals were coming down today?
We'll have to contact the Rainbow Bridge for that. So I guess we're corralling animals today.
Never a dull day.
Jadis, I have a more exciting hands-on job for you.
Really? I mean, not that I don't love maintenance, I really do, but
I know you do. And this isn't as exciting as building and repairs, but it will get us out of the office.
Well, I'm up for the task. Why do you have a bunch of leashes?
Call it a scavenger hunt.
Ooh, I am so thirsty.
Where did that come from? I have no idea what happened. I just sat down for a minute and it appeared. And now I can't get up.
Well, that is a cosmic law. Hey! That makes a lot of sense. Hey, do we get points for finding the first animal?
Boo, that's no fun.
Alright,
we'll keep looking.
Well, you seem to be about 6 levels too low.
It does not seem to care. So it's mostly cats and dogs, but apparently there's also some horses, birds, cows, and goats. How in the fuck did horses and cows sneak past everyone around here? I don't know, man. The screams of the tortured? I mean, Level 4's been blasting their music pretty loud lately. Yeah, they got some weird tastes. Oh, shit, there's one. Psst. Here, kitty kitty. Here, kitty kitty. Oh, there's another one down there. I got this one, you get that one. Alright. Hey, baby, you want some treats? I don't know why dogs like to rip these apart so much.
I don't know, it's entertaining for them. There's a dog.
I'd know that little big booty anywhere. Ellie Belly! Hi, baby! I've missed you.
Okay, we've got 2 more dogs coming in now. Oh, make that 3. Oh, Highland cow. Oh, I love the Rainbow Bridge animals. We should keep them. Which one? All of them. We can make room. Alex, you were supposed to talk me down from making stupid decisions. I never made that agreement. This is your dog?
Yeah, she and I were best friends.
She just doesn't seem to be very friendly.
Yeah, she's pretty mean and she's a biter, but she loves me and that's all that matters.
How did someone as chipper as you have such an unfriendly dog?
I don't really know. But I love her anyway, and she would probably murder someone if they tried to hurt me.
Well, at least she's loyal. She might not be the best choice for the therapy levels, though.
That makes sense. Come on, baby girl, you can come to my house and we can pretend that my bed is your bed.
Okay, we have 198 animals registered. St. Francis said that there should be about 200 coming here. Hope texted me and said that she reunited with her old dog, so that makes 199. Do we have word on the last one? Do you have to get back to work?
Nah, they'll understand. You do realize you've been chosen, right?
I figured as much. Hope, where are you?
What?
You were supposed to be here an hour ago.
No, I took today off.
I don't see that in the computer.
I took this time off months ago. You knew I wasn't going to be there.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Okay, you know what? I'm looking it up now. I'm just... Well, I am not going to be in today. I am sick.
Hope. You planned this time off months ago to be sick.
I am a very efficient planner. Thank you very much.
When will you be back?
Maybe Monday. Possibly Tuesday.
Whatever. Feel better.
I think you bought it.
Okay, guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
I have an amazing idea. Well, it's certainly not being calm or quiet at 9 o'clock in the morning. We should do a job swap. All 3 of us do the exact same job. Are you sick of that side of the room? Don't come for my chair.
No, I mean all of us swap with other employees and help.
Why?
Well, it would give us and admin a chance to explore other departments, and it would give people in other departments to explore admin or other departments.
Not the worst idea.
Why now? Well, it's still considered the new year, and I think we'd be setting a good example for the other departments by showing that we are willing to help out elsewhere.
I agree.
Really?
I believe that we should show our employees that we are willing and capable of helping out when needed.
You're not worried that admin's gonna burn to the ground with someone else in charge?
Seeing as how someone in this room has damn near a 6th sense for sensing trouble, I think we'll be fine.
And no one is surprised that that someone is not you.
So what, we all pick names out of a hat and see who swaps with who?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Let's get a memo out to see who all's interested in participating.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I think you might want to reconsider your wardrobe.
Why? What if you draw someone from the lower levels? Blood will not come out of that shirt too easily.
Is that why everyone around here wears black?
Partially, but we've also tried to establish an aesthetic.
Y'all have succeeded there.
Do we have a head count for the job swap? Who all's in? All of our main and supporting cast. Awesome. Can I pick first? Yes. Orin. Swapping your job with your second job. Very nice. Can I pick again? Yes. Eden. I'm gonna suck at this. Yes, you are. My turn. Orin. You put this on top. At least it's different. Start working on a lesson plan. Swap time! You guys excited? Well, here's hoping that I don't have to pick a gazillion times before getting something that's pregnancy approved. There's a lot of admin jobs, don't worry. Oh, Miss Hope, I drew you! Ah, you're gonna do amazing. Alright, my love, your turn. Okay. Mora. Lucky. Don't worry, kid, you'll be back in building and repairs soon enough. I know that working on the levels was a big trigger for you. Are you gonna be okay with working in weapons? Yes, I won't be using the weapons, I'll just be fixing them up. And it's just a temporary learning experience. Let me know if you change your mind. Thank you. Hey, I'm a little surprised to see you today. And Anya has to use the litter box at some point. But I did take several pictures. Ooh. Hey, you guys want to pick for the job swap? Oh, yes. Lucifer. I'm in charge! Should we be worried? Nah, we leave Lucifer in charge all the time and we haven't burst into flames yet. Varen. What does he do again? I get to play with weapons all day. Yes, and if you don't start actually fixing them, then you'll find out just how effective they can really be. Are we picking for the job swap? Yep, here. Jadis. It's like my own personal behind the scenes. Aneth. Sweet! Come at me for playing with weapons all day now, I dare you. Oh, gods help us all. Hey, kid, pick for job swap? Yes, please. Alex. Is there a lot of reading in admin? Nothing you won't be able to handle. Plus, you are thriving these days. I was wondering where you two were at. Here I was thinking I was almost done moving all of my stuff into Ariel's place, and then lo and behold, I find a treasure trove of even more stuff. And here I thought you were a minimalist. What's that? We're all gonna switch jobs for a day. You wanna play? Yes, please! Duwak. Mr. Duwak! Should we be worried? Nah, Mora will be there. He'll be fine. Who the hell's Lily? This is how... no, they're not in today. We're doing a job swap today, but, I can help you. Oh, shit, there was a meeting today? Well, to be fair, Lucifer's desk is akin to a black hole. Is there a physical calendar, or is it all in the computer? There is a lot more paperwork around here than I thought. I thought Miss Hope was just an assistant. I think she's actually in charge around here. Well, then that makes me the boss. Hey, give me the big desk. No way, I earned this! Okay, it looks like we have a couple of requests for taser repairs. Why did all of these tasers break at once? Yeah, I would probably shut the power off to that thing before you start fiddling with it. Right. Varen! You're supposed to be aiming for the souls, not for me! I am aiming for the souls, you just suck at dodging. Who came up with collecting stuff while they're still working? Ah! Heads up. Also, no rush, but I'm out of arrows in my crossbow. Alex might have been right about a wardrobe change. Why are so many departments putting in for light bulb changes? They really can't do that themselves? We got full new requests in. How do I print them? Oh, you'll want to hit this button here. Ooh. Here you go. We may want to digitize all this at some point. That might make things easier. Miss Hope is always saying how she and Alex run this place and Lucifer is just the face of things. That doesn't mean that I can't be in charge today. But I should be the boss because I drew Miss Hope's name and she is in charge around here. Guys, let's just agree that I should be in charge today so that way we can stop. Because now Alex is really in charge. No, you are not. Hi, welcome to hell. This is the help desk. I have no training, no manual, and I was left here unsupervised. How can I help you? Are you sure you don't want to come and hang out with me at the gate? It'll be fun. No way. Souls are always trying to get me to take them to heaven with me. They keep touching my wings. It's annoying. Yeah, I get that. Oh, I gotta still. Okay, I'm gonna call you back in a few. Love you, bye. Hi, welcome to help. This is the help desk. How can I help you? I don't think I'm cut out for that level of cardio, ever. Hey, you got better at dodging those weapons, though. That's called survival instinct, sweetheart. You looked like you were having fun. So much fun. You know, we could get you transferred down here if you want. Or maybe one of the surrounding levels if you wanted something more or less challenging. That'd be awesome, thanks. Here is your completed request. I've come for a new one. Here you go. Thanks. You know, this is kind of similar to being on level 7, without the fear of a deadly weapon flying into my face. Well, there's also the fact that you actually have to actively maintain the weaponry. But now I feel like I have an idea of what I'm actually working with. Like, I know what these things are called now. Look at you learning new things. Okay, meeting in 5. Oren, do you want to take charge? It's remote. You got it, babe. You want to take minutes? Sure thing. Aneth, is there anything else before the meeting starts? We've got a few time off requests, but those can wait until after the meeting's over. Okay, everybody switch! I'm taking one of Miss Hope's Capri Suns. Don't tell her it was me. You know, you actually came on the perfect day. We are conducting a survey, and souls who help out, they actually get bumped up a few levels. Yeah, can you do me a huge favor and stand on that smiley face right there? It'll help me hear you better. Oh, the survey? Yeah, it's on the gullibility of souls that are unwilling to atone for their actions. Ooh, that is nice. I wonder how much of a hassle it would be to have one of these installed under Lucifer's chair.